Well, hi there, everybody. Good Tuesday morning to meteorologist Travis Klineski here. We've had our first shot of colder air come in, with even colder air yet to come later on this week here. But today will be a chillier day compared to yesterday's 40s and 50s. Now, the good news is we're going to have a lot of sunshine, but it is going to be on the breezy side with the strongest winds in northern Nebraska. But a very quiet day overall. Second cold front diving southward. That's a reinforcing shot of cold air. That's the bitterly cold air that's going to settle in for a couple of days. Along with that, we'll see an increase in clouds tonight. Chance of snow starts to move in by about midnight or so into southwest Nebraska, and that will spread eastward later in the night. Now, notice most of it doesn't get too far north of Interstate 80. Most of the snow is going to be confined to southern Nebraska, northern Kansas. Again, if you live in northern Nebraska, you're probably not going to see much. Now, areas north of the interstate could still see a little bit of snow, but certainly the better chances and the higher likelihood of some accumulating snowfall is going to be south and southwest of the Tri-Cities. That'll last through the morning hours, but then kind of clear out tomorrow afternoon. We'll get some sunshine, but we're left with the very cold and breezy conditions out there for your Wednesday, and those cold conditions will stick around through Thursday and Thursday night. So how much snow are we talking? And again, this is one forecast model, but this one matches my thinking fairly closely. This really hasn't changed much in the last couple of days. Under an inch of snow around the Tri-Cities. You get to the south and west, 1 to 3 inches of snowfall, fairly common, perhaps even as much as 4 inches in far southwestern portions of Nebraska. So again, this is not a major storm system. There are no advisories or warnings out at this time, not really anticipating those. Again, it may get close to winter weather advisory criteria in southwest Nebraska, but for most of us, again, we will not see that. It's more of a nuisance snow than anything, but the good news is even with the winds won't be overly strong, so not a ton of blowing snow, although it will still be on the breezy side. So the cold air kind of wins out as the bigger story the next couple of days. Chillier today, temperatures in the 20s and 30s up north. Sunny skies, but breezy winds 15 to 25 miles per hour, with the strongest winds up near the South Dakota border. Out west, 30s. Anywhere from about 33 to 38 degrees, mostly sunny skies. Not as much wind out west. We'll see that increase in clouds later in the day. Plenty of sunshine in the south, mid to upper 30s for highs. A little on the breezy side, 10 to 20 mile per hour winds. Same thing to the east with those winds. And pretty much all areas will see those winds out of the northwest today. We'll see mid to upper 30s, possibly near 40 in Republic County, Kansas. But even colder air to come. Highs will struggle for Wednesday and Thursday, hoping to get into the lower 20s, if not upper teens for many locations. Lows will be down in the single digits. Wednesday night, Thursday morning will probably be worse because the winds will still be strong. Friday morning, I think the winds will be much lighter, so even though we'll be looking at 4 degrees, it's not going to be there's not going to be bitterly cold wind chills out there. So again, Thursday morning wind chills could be well below zero. We do see a return to some sunshine already, possibly some Wednesday afternoon, but a lot on Thursday. Then temps start to recover on Friday, a little bit back into the lower 30s. Upper 30s on Saturday. Clouds will be increasing ahead of our next cold front. That could even bring in a little bit of light snow Saturday or Saturday night, although moisture will be limited, so I'm not expecting much. It will be a little chillier and blustery on Sunday on the backside of that system. Then we try to recover temperature-wise on Monday, getting back close to 40 degrees, and that would be above average. Our average highs are now getting into the upper 30s. And you continue to see those drop as we push through December, so not as unusual to see these colder shots of air. That said, again, the coldest air of the season, really the coldest air since last February for much of the area. So again, the cold air wins out as the big story, the secondary story being a little bit of snow off towards the south and the southwest here as we get towards Tuesday night and Wednesday morning. So there is your forecast for today. Until next time, I'm meteorologist Travis Klineski. Hope you have a great Tuesday.